You've heard the carrot story 1,000 times. The truth is less cinematic and far more useful. The most reliable levers for aging eyes are tiny, inexpensive, and usually hiding in your pantry. Not a surgery. Not another pill that jumbles your medication box. Seeds humble, nutrient-dense seeds feed the microvessels that keep your retina alive, modulate the oxidative stress that erodes clarity, and buffer the sugar swings that bruise the smallest capillaries first. If night glare has crept in, if menus in dim restaurants feel a touch harder to read, if your eyes sting after screen time, you're not just getting old, you're underfueling some of the most metabolically active cells in your entire body. Before we rank the 7 most effective seeds for eye protection, quick favor. If Senior Smart, science-backed videos help you stay independent and confident, tap subscribe and the bell so you don't miss the next one. And add a quick comment with your age and where you're watching from. We reply to every single one and can share tweaks that fit your routine. If you've already learned something by paragraph 2, hit like. It tells the algorithm to push practical, low-cost health info to more people who need it. Most folks are never told how much the right seeds can do. Zinc ferries vitamin A into the retinal pigment so you can adapt to darkness. Vitamin E shields fatty membranes in photoreceptors. Soluble fibers slow glucose spikes that silently inflame fragile capillaries. Plant omega-3s supply building blocks your retina uses daily. Today's countdown runs from solid and simple to most powerful, each with easy doses, best forms, and ways to stack them into a 2-minute breakfast you can keep for years. Let's start at number 7. Seed 7. Pumpkin seeds. The night vision helper. If night driving has become harder, menus look dim, or you struggle to adjust when the lights go down, your issue may not be aging eyes. It could be low zinc. Zinc is one of the most overlooked nutrients for vision. It helps move vitamin A into the retina, creating the pigment that lets your eyes see in low light. Without it, darkness feels darker and clarity fades faster. That's where pumpkin seeds come in. These small green kernels are one of nature's richest plant sources of zinc. Just 1 ounce delivers around 7 milligrams, plus vitamin E and lutein, 2 powerful antioxidants that calm inflammation inside your eye. Together, these compounds help shield your macula from oxidative stress, the main process behind age-related vision loss. A large study published in Nutrients found that seniors who boosted zinc and lutein intake slowed retinal aging by nearly a quarter over 5 years. To get the full benefit, skip salted or roasted seeds. Heat destroys their delicate antioxidants. Eat them raw, soaked overnight, or lightly toasted at low heat. Grind them into oatmeal or yogurt for better absorption, or try pumpkin seed butter for easier digestion. Consistency beats quantity. Just 2 tablespoons a day over time can nourish your retina, improve how you see at night, and protect one of the most light-sensitive organs in your body. Tiny, inexpensive, but incredibly powerful. Seed 6. Fennel seeds. The circulation protector. Your eyes are full of microvessels thinner than a human hair. When blood sugar spikes or pressure rises, these vessels stiffen, starving your retina of oxygen. Your eyes are full of microvessels thinner than a human hair. When blood sugar spikes or pressure rises, these vessels stiffen, starving your retina of oxygen. Research published in the Journal of Ocular Pharmacology and Therapeutics found that fennel seed extract improved blood flow and lowered intraocular pressure in experimental models, the same kind of pressure that over years leads to glaucoma. For seniors struggling with tired, dry, or slightly swollen eyes after meals, fennel can make a real difference. It reduces oxidative stress, improves tear production, and soothes small capillaries behind the retina. To use it, steep 1 teaspoon of whole fennel seeds in hot water for 10 minutes and drink it like tea after lunch or dinner. It's refreshing and aids digestion too. Some people simply chew half a teaspoon of seeds after meals, a traditional habit that keeps breath fresh while delivering eye-friendly compounds. Consistency matters. Taken daily, fennel supports the tiny blood channels that feed your optic nerve, helping keep vision sharper and pressure steadier. Simple, affordable, and almost effortless. A teaspoon a day can help your eyes feel less heavy and more hydrated, especially after long days or salty meals. Seed 5. Sunflower seeds. Vitamin E armor for the macular. The macula is the control center of your sharpest vision, reading, recognizing faces, driving. Over time, sunlight and oxidative stress attack its delicate cells. Sunflower seeds are one of nature's best defenses. They're packed with vitamin E, a fat-soluble antioxidant that protects those fragile retinal membranes from free radical damage. An ounce of raw sunflower seeds provides nearly half your daily vitamin E needs, plus selenium and small amounts of zinc and copper, trace minerals that reinforce lens clarity and blood vessel strength. The famous erodes research funded by the National Eye Institute showed that people with higher antioxidant intake, including vitamin E, reduced their risk of advanced macular degeneration by about 25%. But there's a catch. Most people roast or salt sunflower seeds, stripping away their oils and loading them with sodium. To protect your eyes, eat them raw or lightly toasted at low heat. Add a spoonful to Greek yogurt, sprinkle over oatmeal, or blend into smoothies. These tiny kernels don't just feed your eyes, they also calm inflammation throughout the body, improving circulation that keeps your retina nourished. One small handful daily can act like internal sunglasses, reducing oxidative stress and supporting central vision so letters stay crisp and colors stay bright. Simple, crunchy, and surprisingly effective. Seed 4. Chia seeds. Sugar control and hydration support. Blurry vision after meals, dry eyes, or light sensitivity are often caused by unstable blood sugar and mild dehydration, two silent eye killers. Chia seeds solve both problems at once. When soaked, they form a gel packed with soluble fiber that slows digestion and flattens blood sugar spikes, protecting the fragile capillaries behind your retina from oxidative stress. They're also loaded with omega-3 ALA, the plant version of the same fatty acids that make up nearly 60% of your retina's structure. Low omega-3 levels have been linked to macular thinning and vision fatigue. In one major eye health study, people with higher omega-3 intake had a 38% lower risk of advanced macular degeneration. To use, soak 1 to 2 tablespoons of chia seeds in water overnight. In the morning, stir the gel into yogurt, smoothies, or oatmeal. This not only hydrates you, but helps your body absorb key nutrients like vitamin E and lutein more efficiently. Over weeks, chia's steady glucose control and hydration can ease eye strain, reduce redness, and keep your focus sharper after reading or screen time. The gel texture might feel strange at first, but it's the reason chia works so well. With just a few spoonfuls a day, you're quietly protecting your vision from one of aging's most overlooked enemies, sugar. Seed 3. Nigella. Black seed. The optic nerve guardian. Known for centuries as the seed of blessing, Nigella sativa, or black seed, is now gaining attention in modern research for its remarkable effects on vision health. Its active compound, thymoquinone, acts as a potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory agent, especially inside the optic nerve and retina. A study in evidence-based complementary and alternative medicine found that black seed oil lowered intraocular pressure by nearly 25% in participants with early glaucoma, helping protect optic nerve fibers from damage. That's massive for seniors dealing with eye pressure, tunnel vision, or tension headaches around the eyes. Nigella also enhances blood flow by boosting nitric oxide, which relaxes blood vessels and delivers more oxygen to the retina. Better circulation means sharper vision and less fatigue during reading or screen use. How to take it? Mix half teaspoon of cold-pressed black seed oil with warm water and a bit of honey, or sprinkle whole seeds on salads or roasted vegetables. Always choose organic, cold-pressed oil. Heat destroys thymoquinone. Within a few weeks, many people report less dryness, clearer focus, and a lighter feeling around the eyes. Black seed won't replace medication for glaucoma, but it can become a quiet daily ally protecting the delicate wiring that keeps your sight alive. Seed 2. Fenugreek seeds. The sugar tamer. Red, irritated eyes in the afternoon or blurred vision after eating may not be about age, it's about blood sugar. Spikes in glucose damage the microscopic vessels that feed your retina. Fenugreek seeds can help control those swings naturally. Used for centuries in Ayurvedic medicine, fenugreek contains soluble fiber and plant alkaloids that slow carbohydrate absorption and boost insulin sensitivity. A 2021 study in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences found daily fenugreek reduced blood glucose by 30% and eased oxidative stress in the retina. It's also rich in lutein, the same antioxidant pigment concentrated in your macula. Lutein filters harmful blue light and protects your retina from sun-induced aging. Most seniors are deficient, and fenugreek fills that gap beautifully. How to use? Soak 1 teaspoon of seeds overnight, then drink the water and add the softened seeds to your breakfast. The taste is slightly bitter, but a bit of lemon or cinnamon balances it perfectly. You can also grind the seeds into soups or stews for a mild, nutty flavor. Consistent use improves focus, reduces midday blur, and gives your eyes the steady energy they need. 1 teaspoon a day may look small, but its impact on sugar control and retinal protection is enormous. Seed 1. Flax seeds. The retina's shield. At the top spot stands the powerhouse of all seeds, flaxseed. It's the richest plant source of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a type of omega-3 that your body converts into DHA, the key fat that builds and protects your retina's photoreceptor cells. Low DHA levels are directly linked to macular degeneration, poor night focus, and retinal thinning. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults with higher ALA intake had a 40% lower risk of advanced macular degeneration. But flax goes further. It also lowers blood pressure and inflammation, helping the fragile capillaries in your eyes stay strong and leak-free. Here's the catch. Whole flax seeds often pass through your system undigested. To unlock their power, always use ground flaxseed and store it in the fridge to preserve the oils. Add 1 tablespoon daily to yogurt, smoothies, or oatmeal. Never cook it at high heat, which destroys its beneficial fats. Over time, flax helps clear the fog, reduces dryness, and keeps the blood flow to your retina smooth and balanced. It's inexpensive, versatile, and scientifically backed. For seniors, this single seed may be the easiest daily step toward preserving sharp, vibrant vision for decades to come. The 2-minute all-7 breakfast. 1 bowl, no overwhelm. You don't need 7 recipes or a kitchen scale. Build 1 bowl that quietly checks every box. 1 point. Base E, plain Greek yogurt or kefir. Full fat if tolerated. Fats and probiotics help absorb fat-soluble nutrients like vitamin E and carotenoids. 2. Flax, ground. 1 TFT, your daily vascular and lipid base. 3. Chia, soaked. 1 to 2 TFTs, glucose smoothing plus hydration. 4. Nigella, high-fat TSP oil, or a small sprinkle of whole seeds, neuroprotective angle. 5. Fenugreek, soaked. 1 TSP, morning sugar control. 6. Pumpkin seeds, 2 TSP, zinc for the visual cycle. 7. Sunflower seeds, 1 TSP, vitamin E armor. Optional add-ons: a handful of blueberries or mango slices for polyphenols, a pinch of cinnamon for flavor and glycemic support, and hemp seeds for extra magnesium. Prep once, repeat daily, soak a week's worth of chia and fenugreek in separate jars, grind flax every 5 to 7 days. Keep seeds in small airtight containers at eye level in the fridge, so out of sight, out of mind doesn't kill your habit. A 7-day quick start plan. Install the habit without thinking. Day 1 2 T. Add 1 TSP ground flax to whatever breakfast you already eat. Nothing else changes. Day 3. Soak 1 TSP kioi tonight. Add the gel tomorrow morning. Day 4. Bump kioi to 2 TSP. If your gut tolerates it, drink an extra glass of water. Day 5. Sprinkle pumpkin and sunflower, 1 TSP each over your usual breakfast. Day 6. Start fenugreek water in the morning. Fold the softened seeds into your bowl. Day 7. Add Mythaf TSP black seed oil to warm water with breakfast. After dinner, try a fennel seed tea. By next week, you're on autopilot. Most people fail, not from lack of knowledge, but from friction. Remove friction. Keep the wins. Safety, smart doses, and common mistake. Allergies and interactions. Seeds are foods, but they're not risk-free. If you're allergic to sunflower family plants, be cautious with sunflower seeds. If you take blood thinners, talk to your clinician before big omega intake changes: flax, chia, hemp. If you're on diabetes medication or glaucoma drops, keep them. Food supports your plan. It doesn't replace it. Digestion and fiber. Jumping from low fiber to high fiber overnight invites bloating. Start half dose for a week, drink water, and step up gradually. If you have a history of diverticulitis, introduce seeds slowly and monitor tolerance. Current guidance is more permissive than old rules, but your history matters. Storage and heat. Flax. Grind fresh. Keep cold. Avoid heat. Sunflower and pumpkin. Buy small amounts frequently. Rancid oil smells paint-like. Black seed oil, cold-pressed, dark bottle, away from light and heat. Dosing sanity check daily targets. Flax ground, 1 tftbs pru, pumpkin, 2 tftbs, sunflower 1 tftbs, fenugreek, soaked 1 tftbs, sunflower 1 tftbs. Supplements isolate nutrients. Food packages them with cofactors and a delivery system your body recognizes. Vitamin E in sunflower seeds rides with natural fats. Zinc in pumpkin lives beside vitamin E and carotenoids. Chia's fiber changes the timing of glucose entry, something a capsule can't simulate. Big clinical trials on eye disease, like ARI-D2, highlight a principle, not just a product. Nutrients work as teams. Your bowl each morning is a mini-team meeting. But be a realist. A handful of seeds won't reverse decades of damage in a week. They shift your trend line. They make every other choice. Sleep, sunlight management, blood pressure control, work better. That's what longevity really is. Many small nudges, relentlessly applied. Seeds make me gassy. Reduce chia to 1 tsp, keep flax at 1 tsp, and add half cup kefir for probiotics. After 5 to 7 days, step back up. I dislike the taste of fenugreek. Rinse the soaked seeds and fold into yogurt with cinnamon and a few berries. Bitterness disappears. I forget the black seed oil. Pair it with your morning meds. Keep the bottle next to your pill organizer. My fasting glucose is stubborn. Swap half your dinner starch for beans or lentils. The second meal effect improves breakfast glucose the next morning and multiplies what fenugreek and chia are doing. Night glare still bothers me. Add amber lenses for evening screens and give pumpkin plunge sunflower flax 8-12 weeks. Eye tissues renew slowly. Oxidative stress. Light is both food and hazard for the eye. Photoreceptors swim in fatty membranes that oxidize easily. Vitamin E from sunflower and carotenoid-friendly fats in your bowl safeguard those membranes. Glucose dynamics. Spikes and crashes create inflammatory sparks, stiffen proteins, and damage tiny vessels. Chia and fenugreek reduce the height of the spike and the length of exposure. Less sugar abrasion against capillary walls, calmer retinas. Vascular tone. Eyes are pressure-sensitive organs. Flax helps by nudging blood pressure downward and improving vascular compliance. Fennel and nigella add gentle support for microcirculation and optic nerve comfort. Visual cycle cofactors. Zinc from pumpkin seeds supports the retinoid cycle, helping your eyes adapt when lights go down. Put together, these are not 7 random foods. They are 7 levers that match 7 stress points in aging eyes. A sample morning routine, 15 minutes, 0 frill. Wake, drink a glass of water. Breakfast, kefir or Greek yogurt, flax, 1 tablespoon round, sunflower, 1 tablespoon round, a sprinkle of nigella. With breakfast, black seed oil, an hi-fi teaspoon in a mug of warm water with lemon and honey. Mid-morning, if you sip coffee, pair it with 2 squares of 80–90% dark chocolate polyphenols for vessel health, and yes, joy matters. Evening, fennel tea after your largest meal to support digestion and microcirculation. Hold that routine for 30 days. Take note of night glare, morning dryness, and how quickly your eyes settle when shifting from bright to dim rooms. Subtle wins are still wins. Can I use fish oil instead of flax? You can use both. Fish oil delivers EPHA directly. Flax gives ALA and blood pressure support with fiber companions. If budget is tight, prioritize food first. Flax, chia, seeds, then then consider fish oil if advised. What if I'm lactose-free or vegan? Swap yogurt/kefir for unsweetened soy yogurt or a silken tofu smoothie. You still get fats for nutrient absorption and protein for satiety. Pre-diabetes or diabetes? Great. This is exactly where chia and fenugreek shine. Keep your care team in the loop. Seed habits can change your medication needs. Glaucoma? Keep your appointments and drops. Use fennel and nigella as adjuncts for comfort and general vascular health, not as replacements. Can I overdo seeds? Yes. More isn't more. Follow the doses above. Too much fiber without water can cramp. Too much oil can upset your stomach. Micro wins that multiply seeds. Walking 10-20 minutes after your biggest meal trims the glucose spike. Chia fenugreek, then have less work to do. Blinked drills, 20 seconds every 20 minutes on screens, spread your tear film. Chia's hydration becomes more noticeable. Blood pressure checks at home once a week keep you honest. Flax works better when you notice the trend. Sun discipline. A brimmed hat, fluffed sunglasses at noon doesn't cancel sunlight's benefits. It protects macular real estate. Most people think eyesight fades because the calendar flipped. In reality, 3 villains do most of the damage: oxidative stress, unsteady pressure, and sticky sugars. The 7 seeds you met today target all 3. Quietly, cheaply, every single morning. Pumpkin and sunflower bring minerals and antioxidants that guard the macula. Chia and fenugreek tame the swings that bruise capillaries and fog lenses. Nigella supports the neurovascular axis most of us ignore until it's too late. And flax lays the foundation. Better vascular tone, better lipid environment, better odds. Don't wait for a scare. Pick 1 seed today, add another next week, and let breakfast become the easiest, smartest eye routine you've ever kept. Tell me in the comments which seed you'll start with, and if you want a printable iSeed 7 checklist, type checklist so I can pin the download. Tap subscribe and the bell for weekly Senior Smart videos. Simple, affordable steps that actually move the needle for your eyes, your balance, and your independence.